Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. And we're underway. And that pass isn't the best. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born
face to David Villa! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. Schneider. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No, that's been intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Van Basten. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Scholes is in a really good position out wide. And he thumps it clear. Looking for options for movement. He's picked it, and Torres! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Now this could be a chance. He's shooting! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And this is Scholes. And a chance! Messi. He's going to be disappointed with that. Out to the right. Right, Scholes. Oh, no joy this time.
Borussia Dortmund really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Scholes. Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Schneider. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries to play it through. Chouameni. Scholes. Nicely weighted ball. That ball looks a good one. That is
There will be 1 minute added time.
Baresi. And the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. So neither side has yet broken through. That's a little off target. Schneider. David Villa. Oh, lovely bit of skill. That'll be a throw-in. Rodri. Driving forward, played into space. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Koundé has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
The attendance for
Nice
this
looking
match
ball.
was 61,052.
Can he latch on to this? Batistuta. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And this can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Chouameni plays it through. And no, that was never going to make it. He's found a way, and Batistuta! And yes, it's there! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
He's on. Van Basten! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Borussia Dortmund grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has been slung wide. Mohamed Salah. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Scores!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that is the last effort of the game. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Batistuta picking up the man of the match. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Batistuta. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's Batistuta. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. OK, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him, but with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen, he'll pick them out.
And the pass is intercepted. Rodri.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Scholes going face-to-face with his great rival. Cross needs to be good. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And the through ball. Batistuta! Scholes spread it left. Hazard goes on a charge down the left. And it's Scholes. Tries to thread one through. Hangs in a cross. Can he get it through? Oh, easy pickings there. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Beckenbauer. Guardiola. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Batistuta. Scholes. And Batistuta! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities, always fancies himself no matter what the situation.
Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Scholes puts his foot on the gas. Batistuta! He's in a good position here. It's Scholes! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with the corner, there first. Tries to get it clear. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Guardiola. Scholes. Ambitious ball here. Oh, important interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are back on the way. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Guardiola. Now that looks a decent ball, and he plays one through. Koundé. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Now it's Batistuta. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Look. Oh, what has happened here? Mohamed Salah could try cutting inside here. Mohamed Salah! They've done it! There is the breakthrough! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Substitution on the field. Number 14. Hazard.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Batistuta.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Mbappe. Substitution
No, that's been intercepted. Scholes. Tchouaméni driving forward, shoots!
Tchouaméni just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big chance! It's in! And the lead lost, no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And the shots!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Forlan. Oh, that's a fine interception. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They
Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! And they get themselves in front! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Scholes.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Loose ball now, and there's... Oh, he's been caught napping! He can get that clear. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that is as far as it goes. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a...
Bullish header! Goal, England! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Harry Kane!
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Takes a shot! In he goes again! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
England are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Scholes. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that should get the job done. Well, that pass isn't the best. Messi. He's picked his way through. Now here's the delivery. Adams clears it away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, good take in a good area.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's Sayak. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Hazard picks it up out wide. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! Back to within one! Interesting! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Deftly away. Bellingham. Looking to play him in. And Messi! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
The most accurate pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pass somewhat off target. And the first half is done. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Mohamed Salah. Coming on to
That gets
replace
things
him
going for the
is
second half.
Number 19,
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean...
Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Di Maria certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter. Di Maria really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Batistuta! And he's gone long. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. White is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Gets into some space. Good ball, good take. Can he finish? No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
England go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That is a brilliant interception. Batistuta under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
White gets across to intercept that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the ball's gone astray. Great vision. And this is Di Maria. Header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, I was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is ready.
England with the corner, they're first.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Hazard. Number 4, Batistuta.
They've played it short.
Number 11.
Now this could... Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Number 13, Fernando Torres.
And it's White. He's gone for
18,
goal!
Mbappe. Number 7, Bergkamp.
Now it's Torres. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. He's having a go! And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Yamal. That is a great pick out. And this is Bergkamp.
Minute has been indicated.
Seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that has been clubbed away. McAllister. Now it's Di Maria. Now it's Mount. Mount with the delivery. Big header! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Now it's Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that looks a decent ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Sneijder. Into the channel. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
I still feel that this man Diego Forlan is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
Why might that be?
I suppose the fact that success came slowly, his career has been a tale of patience and early setbacks, but that's what made him what he is now. In many ways, it's made him much stronger.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Forlan. Sneijder. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Sneijder. Oh, that shapes to shoot! That's a decent clearance. Hazard. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Great vision. Baresi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Batistuta. That is good alertness. Nicely weighted ball. Scholes is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Forlan picks it up out wide. Forlan! Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Crosses it in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's picked out the run. Caceres, over to the left. And it's Hazard. Half-time getting close now. Van Bouten gets across to intercept that. Yamal. Mbappe. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Defending of the desperate variety. And this is Hazard! And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
What an end of the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Oh, shooting chance! He's scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him do something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Aimed beyond the defence. And claimed it back swiftly. Chouameni.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Sneijder.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking... And Batistuta! Oh, belter! A finish of true class! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Chelsea grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Good take, and can he finish? And it's in! Into the lead once more. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. Now it's Forlan, looking for the run. Oh, he's been Sneijder! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Forlan. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's tried one! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
All hands on deck for this one. And that should get the job done.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That has ended up in no man's land.
4 added minutes have been
Confirmation that
indicated.
there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And it's Sneijder. Now it's Forlan. And this is Batistuta! It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. So that goal then?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question...
And a chance! Hazard! He is just a joy! And that may just do it! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Spread it left. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get on the end of this? Rafinha. Mount in acres of space out wide. Deftly away. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high...
Rafinha! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? McAllister. Scholes. Now it's Batistuta. Good running, strong and purposeful. Played into space. That's a shade optimistic. Looking for a runner. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
England applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just...
Chance for a shot! Hakimi. McAllister. And it's Mount. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Mount is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Played in deep. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mount, great chance! That's going to go a long way. Works it forward. João Neves is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
It scores! It's in!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the...
The whole team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're off again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
João Neves got a long way forward to join the attack. And this is Batistuta! No mistake! the two-goal cushion. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Madrid are oh, smashing header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And it's Scholes. Can he get it through? And Batistuta! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Tries a shot! Hakimi. And now the breakaway. That has been slung wide. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, it's Dembele. No way through. Pass somewhat off target. Now there's a Kvaratskhelia! Oh, brilliant save.
England are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is a brilliant interception.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he shoots! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played back in. Oh, that's a key interception. That is good alertness. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. And that should get the job done. Tries to pass it through. Oh, it's Dembele!
Has been indicated.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Shoots! So that's it. It is all over. Madrid really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Driving on and making good progress. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all.
Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Messi with the short one. And the shot! There was plenty of power on that. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Azar. Look at the it's Rosetsky! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, some inspired defending there. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Yamal. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's Camavinga. That's a good ball. Scholes. Now it's Yamal. Can he get it through? Scholes. Barcelona are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Azar! And that's caused a worry or two. That pass has been well intercepted. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Nicely worked. Tries to get it clear. Now there's it. Scores! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Scholes brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bullish header! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. Jamal! There it is! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's an excellent interception. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Yamal is having a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Yamal looking sharp there. That has not gone well. And it's Azar. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Robertson. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Batistuta. Number 19.
Now it's Szoboszlai.
Coming on the
Rises!
field.
Yes, it's in! Do not write them off. Back they come. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
When
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Stick header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Who saw this coming? Madrid are hurt by just about the final punch. And he welcomes it in. It's Dembele!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Mbappe. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Well, he's ended up in no man's land. And it's Robertson. And here's Szoboszlai.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's following up. In he goes again. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Rudiger tries to clear. And that's that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Real chance!
He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So, a breakthrough already. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Batistuta. Played out to the left flank. Looking for the run. Hazard receives it in a wide position. Climbs up big! And it's come back out to him. And this is Hazard.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played back in. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. Madrid are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Scholes. Can he get on the end of this? Good ball, good take. Marmouche. Ball's played through. Played into space out wide. Timber cuts it out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well read, nice interception. No, it's come to nothing.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Showing great feet there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Irwin. Azar. That's been cut out, well played. Searching pass he's played there. Scholes. That's an imaginative pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Shooting chance! He scores! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Yeah.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Batistuta really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Pass somewhat off target. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Messi aims beyond the defence. Face-to-face shoots! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to show up or it's going to happen again.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now. Yeah, very good job he positioned himself there.
Marmouche. Rodri. And it's Azar. He's being urged to shoot. And he's there to clear it. And he's quick to get it clear again. And they're back on the ball again. Plays a sharp little ball here. Great vision. It's played through for him. Koundé calmly anticipates. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Just about up to 75 minutes. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 2 then.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this. And that was very necessary. Hazard, he's having a hit! Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
And it's played forward. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Madrid, moments now away from seeing this one out. Nice bit of trickery. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Koundé. And we're done. Madrid can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional rollercoaster. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are... And a chance!
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
Cruyff, Fernando Torres. Can he get on the end of this? Chance, surely! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Fernando Torres tries to pass it through. Caceres, Danielson. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Hit into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played into space. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Cruyff. And the through ball. Shapes to shoot! Goal! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
After 25 minutes is
Palestine have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Palestine with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And this is out, and the shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Spread out to the left. Cruyff is the guilty party there. There could be trouble here. But now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, played through for the wide man. Great ball, and he's in here. Hazard! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Fernando Torres.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's got the beating of his man. Big chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
That's a delicate pass. And Torres! It's in! They have brought themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick. There's the header! Just off target. Look at the space here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any opinions on the first half?
Well, Leeds would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. It's a sharp pass. Aimed beyond the defence. He's had it nicked away. Rodri. Palestine look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Cruyff with the short one. And this is Hazard. Takes a shot!
It's loose.
In he goes again. It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And yes, it's him again. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Scholes is standing over this one. Scholes! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Cannavaro clears it away. He rises! That's a decent clearance.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that pass just didn't quite work. And he's gone looking for safety. Torres looking to penetrate opposition lines. There's the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Danielson! Now, who's going to be first to this? Has another go!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they've got a throw. Some good work on the right flank here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Mohamed Salah. And the ball is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Mohamed Salah.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 19, Yamal. Substitutions taking place.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Neuer comes out and deals with it. Danielson, he's through, now is he in? Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. Nagatomo gets rid without sophistication. Threads one in. Well timed, excellent interception.
It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
And this is Torres. Goes for a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Torres.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Mohamed Salah! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Palestine have their third corner. They've played it short. And this is Mohamed Salah. And the shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Scholes. 5 minutes to add. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. 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 Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And this is Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Adams gets it away. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a key interception. Searching pass he's played there. Well, here's the man they call the little Mozart, Thomas Rosicky.
Yeah, he's not going to give you box-to-box running for 90 minutes, Peter, but he's the kind of player who...
Bullish header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's picked it up out wide. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Chouameni. Now it's Batistuta. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Rivaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that is going out for a goal kick. Xabi Alonso, he's picked his way through, and he's cut it out. Shot a goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Drogba.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He gets big! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Rodri. Oh, it's Batistuta. That's a cute ball. Adams gets it clear. Besiktas with the corner, they're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Batistuta receives it in a wide position. Oh, what a mistake! Timber is there to clear. That's a good ball out wide. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Scholes. Oh, played right into his path. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Besiktas have their second corner now. Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far. And he cuts out the supply. Now, can they get him away? Hazard could try cutting inside here. Rodri can get it clear.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. De Ligt makes the interception. Aimed beyond the defence. So we've reached the hour mark.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's in plenty of space here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Corner number 3 coming up. They want to be quick to recover this. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. He's found a way through. That's very neat. Hazard! That's a half-decent try. No, that's been intercepted. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, super ball. He's having a shot! Really well taken goal. Finally the breakthrough.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Besiktas have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And he's managed to get free. Danger averted for now.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Not the most accurate pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Hazard.
Oh, great feat, that.
Hazard, he has found the way through.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Mohamed Salah gets into a good position.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Xavi Alonso. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Can he get it through? And that will be it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescent.